We're here at the National Show in Colombia, and we are finishing up Class 13. We're about, hey Edith, glad to see you watching. Will we see you in Tuxtla? Hey Marcus, glad you could join us. We are in the last class before the Intermedia Championship. So this is going to be class number 13. We've already completed class 11 and class 12. And this is going to be class 13. Hey, Tom Barker, I'm sorry, you guys are sick, huh? So Tom Barker's joining us, and I hear he's not feeling well. So what better thing to do on Thanksgiving Day than to watch some cattle showing in Colombia? So like I said, this is class number 13. This is the class right before the Intermedia Championship. We're here at the National Show in Colombia. We can talk a little bit about what we're going to see in the championship. In class 11, our winner was from Hacienda El CANEY, and it is going to be, hello Iran, thanks for helping me today. Iran Ramos, all things wonderful with the Brahman Journal just joined us. He's there in Mexico, and he will be with us at the National Show in Mexico in Tuxtla. Iran, we were just talking about what we're going to see in this next championship drive. So the winner of class number 11 was the Hacienda El CANEY entry that is sired by El CANEY EMPERADOR Oro, and it's out of a Lusitania Millonera daughter. And then in class 12 we had the El Obispo entry, and it was a El Obispo San Ignacio daughter out of Tanque daughter. Our second place in class number 11 was Hacienda Carolina's El CANEY Singing Rojo Grande daughter out of Winchester female. And then in class 12, our second place winner was the Hacienda El Eden, and that was the El CANEY Emperador Oro daughter out of a Vernon Millonario daughter. So easy for me to say, maybe not. But anyway, so here we are. And the judge, if he does what he has been doing, he will pick 5 from here. So he will release. So we have 6 in the arena right now. He will release 1, and then he will place 5. And then we'll go straight into the Intermedia Championship drive. We'll be showing today until about 6 o'clock, when then they'll move into a sale. And I believe, from what I've been told, that we're going to have our grand championship drives for the females tomorrow, and then we'll start the bull show tomorrow, which is Friday. So bull show Friday and Saturday. As far as Americans that are here with me, we have Michael Martin and Will Dietering of Dietering Red Brahmins. They just came off a big win at the National Show in the USA. They had they bred the National Grand Champion Red Female. And we also have, I just happened to notice, so shout out to Alfredo Muscas the Younger. He is here from Santa Elena. So we'll kind of spin right around just for a moment so that Alfredo can say hi to everybody and happy Thanksgiving. So we all are here spending our American Thanksgiving at the Red Show and the Gray Female Show here in Colombia. So these are going to be our top 3 in class 13. So 2 of these 3 will be coming back in for champion / reserve champion consideration in the Intermedia. We'll see if I can run over there and grab my program book and give you some ideas. Hey, Benton, England. We were just doing some shout outs. We have a couple of people from the United States here with us. We have Will Dietering and Michael Martin of Dietering Red Brahmins. And behind me, we just had a shout out to Alfredo Muscos the Younger with Santa Elena Ranch. And Benton, are you going to be going to Mexico with us? Mexico Nationals are next week in Tuxtla Gutierrez. And the judge is walking again. Benton, I know you just joined us. So this is class 13. This is the final class of the Intermedia. And these are the final 3 that the judge is looking at. Benton, England has joined us with England Cattle Company. Thanks for being with us.
Ejemplares inscritos para la categoría de 17 a 18 meses Brahman. De 18 a 20 meses Brahman Gris, por favor, a la prepista.
The judge is choosing between these 3 for his first, second, and third in class number 13. We have a very good crowd here in Colombia, and it is pretty warm. So we're glad to see everybody here. Have some pretty happy people across the way, so let's see who won. Looks like he went 7 on second and 2 on first. I'll get back to my book and see if we can get the readings on those while the judge gives his explanations.
Tenemos apertado para esta categoría las hembras de 17 a 18 meses.
So 7 is going to be... I'm sorry, 2 is in first place. 2 is a... Two is going to be a Ana Luis Milagros. That's going to be an El CANEY Emperador Oro. So there's quite a few of the El CANEY Emperador Oro in this next drive that we're going to be seeing. And she is out of a Tanque daughter. And so in first was number 2, and it looks like second number 7, yep. Second was number 7. Hey, Charlie. Glad to see you join us. Second in this class was number 7, which is a El Halcon son, a daughter, of an SRS Mr. Troubadour daughter. So as I said, a lot of El CANEY Emperador Oro daughters are going to be in this next championship drive, which will be starting shortly. So that was number 2 and number 7. If you happen to have the catalog, which I think we uploaded, were first and second in this last class. And these 2 sitting right in front of me will be coming back in for the intermediate championship drive shortly.
Aventada la novilla colocada en el cuarto lugar, una mayor amplitud a nivel del tercio medio y una mayor amplitud a nivel de la musculatura del sistema inferior. La novilla en cuarto lugar, una novilla de muy buena caracterización racial, de muy buena fortaleza a nivel del dorso, tiene una excelente estructura y muy buena musculatura. Aventada la novilla colocada en el cuarto lugar, una mayor fortaleza a nivel de la estructura ósea, una amplitud a nivel de su musculatura y el tren posterior. La novilla del quinto lugar, una novilla de muy buena caracterización competición racial, un dulce fuerte, buena amplitud a nivel de la musculatura, pero no tiene la estructura de la novilla colocada en los puestos anteriores. Ganadores y propietarios.
Muchas gracias al señor juez por su comentario. Retiramos los ejemplares y llamamos a los primeros y segundos puestos de las competencias anteriores para este campeonato intermedio reservado.
Okay, getting ready for the intermediate division drive. We will have firsts from the first 3 classes. So that's going to be classes 11, 12, and 13.
Ingresa a la pista con el número 1, el primer puesto en la competencia de 15 a 16 meses, el CANEY MIXTURA, su tirador y propietario Luis Samuel Martínez, Hacienda el CANEY en Santa Fe de Antioquia. Con el número 3, el primer puesto en la competencia de 16 a 17 meses, el Santa Pacha, su creador y propietario, Inversiones del Obispo, Hacienda La Primavera en Oiva, Santander. Con el número 5, el primer puesto en la competencia de 17 a 18 meses, Ana Luz Milagros, su creador y propietario, Felipe PELAEZ RIOS, Hacienda El Amparo en Medellín, Antioquia. Listos los ejemplares para este campeonato intermedia. Brahman rojo.
And then coming in for reserve consideration are going to be our second places from the last 3 classes that we just completed in the red females. Again, this is the Intermedia division. Our second place is coming in next. That will be number 2, 4, and 6. Hey, Francisco. And let's see who the judge decides will be the champion in the Intermedia division. So this very first one standing at the top was the Hacienda El CANEY entry. That's El CANEY Emperador Oro daughter. In the middle, we have the El Obispo entry. That's a daughter of El Obispo San Ignacio, and it's out of a Tanque daughter. And in that third hole, in class 13, our winner from class 13 is also an El CANEY Emperador Oro daughter, and that one's also out of a Tanque. So a lot of similar genetics here that we're looking at, and we'll see if the judge makes up his mind here shortly.
Para este campeonato, estas tres extraordinarias hembras, estuve comparando la número 1 con el número 5. Miramos que son hembras de un cuello largo, muy femenina, de muy buena profundidad en el tercio medio, acompañado de una excelente musculatura y un excelente desplazamiento. Hay un ejemplar que me llama la atención a nivel de la musculatura, en el tren posterior, de su estructura ósea, la nivelación, una anca más nivelada, una anca más larga, que la novilla que tiene el número 5.
All right, so the entry, the very final class number 13's winner was the champion. That's Ana Luz Milagros, and that is an El CANEY Emperador daughter out of a Tanque daughter. So here's our champion here, coming in for reserve consideration. It's going to be second from that class, and that was a El Holcon daughter out of a Troubadour female. So now we're making the judge is making the reserve selection. Hey Tyler, glad to see you join us. We're just finishing up the red intermediate, and they're picking the top female there from the first class. That's going to be the El CANEY daughter, and interestingly enough, the champion and the reserve champion are both El CANEY Emperador Oro daughters. So congratulations to these guys. We're going to go take some photos, and we will be back for the gray Intermedia division.